Jessica here. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. And pretty much last week all I had was my 2 post-op appointments from on Thursday that were just my breast surgeon and my reconstructive surgeon. My breast surgeon I went to first. She pretty much gave me the results of the biopsy of my lymph nodes and the biopsy of that skin that was turning red on the left side. Hold on. I have the paper. Sorry, I should have read this before. Oh, I did. I was told about it, but I guess I should have known it before. But my left side, the tumor on my left side, it grew rapidly between the time that I saw my breast surgeon and the time that I had surgery, and it measured about 45 millimeters. And it came back positive for lymphovascular invasion. So pretty much both sides, the left and the right side, came back positive for lymphovascular invasion, which means that it was already in my lymphatic system, in the blood vessels, and headed towards the lymph nodes to spread. So that was pretty scary hearing that, because it was like holy crap, like what if surgery didn't happen for another week or another few days or another 2 weeks? It could have made it to the lymph node and it could have spread. So that part was really scary, knowing that it was already in my lymphatic vessels. And the right side was but the left side was a grade 3. It ended up turning into a grade 3 from just growing rapidly. It grew like 2 times its size by the time it came out. And then the right side was a grade 2, and it measured about 35 millimeters when they took it out. And that one, the same thing with that one on the right side. It came back positive for the lymphovascular invasion. So that's pretty much those biopsies that I got back. And which one else was I talking about? Shoot, I just lost. Oh, and then the skin that was like red on my left breast, that came back negative. They believe it was just from my skin getting irritated and stretching from the tumor stretching so fast, stretching my skin so fast because it was growing so fast. That's what I meant to say. But and then my reconstructive surgeon, they both looked at like my how I'm healing on my chest and everything. I do still have the drains. I was kind of hoping that the drains would have came out last Thursday, but it didn't meet the drain output that they wanted it to be. So, and then for my reconstructive post-op, he pretty much just looked at like my chest and everything, and then they decided to expand me at that moment. If any of you don't remember or are just barely watching, I had my first surgery. I had a double mastectomy, and I had tissue expanders put in, and what those are temporary implants. And what they'll do from now till my second surgery is they will expand the implants. They will put saline solution into the implants by putting a needle through my chest and filling up that expander with saline solution to stretch my skin for the second surgery, for my reconstructive surgery, which I will get my breast back, but it will be from tissue that's from my abdomen. So that's what that is. And he put 200 cc's in each breast, and when that happened, it was a little uncomfortable, but I felt the pressure. And then after I left to go back home, it felt different. My chest felt really heavy, and I have been looking on like different pages, or just like googling stuff on like exercises like to get my arms back in motion, and also for my chest, because now my body has to get used to again having that weight on my chest again. So I found some like breathing exercises for that, for my lungs, for when I like lay down or anything. But sorry, I'm like really sweating. So that's that on Thursday. And like I said, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I did. I had all my family over and ate. I was really tired that day, so pretty much I kind of just rested and then came out when everybody was here and ate and opened presents. And so this one I got from my sister. It was to me and my son. It's a puzzle for us to do. It's about, it's 750 pieces. So that'll be fun to do. And I got a brownie maker. So good. I love brownies, especially with walnuts. And then all of us sisters, we got are these blankets. These like hooded blankets that go around you, if you can see that picture. And I love this gift, but also what I love about it is it says Chevy. And for anyone that knows me very well, I love trucks. I love them, I love them, I love them. But what I love most is Chevy trucks. So that right there, when I saw that it said Chevy, I was like, yes, it was meant to be. Just kidding. But that's pretty much, that's all that's gone on so far. It's just the 2 post-op appointments, and from here until now, or whenever my reconstructive surgery is, I just gotta lose 27 pounds and have the expander, get the expanders expanded. I gotta make another appointment to get expanded. And then my doctor also said I might have to do radiation. So she called this other doctor, but she doesn't think I will qualify, because when you do that type of radiation, it they want the tumors to be 5 centimeters big, and mine weren't that big. They were under 5 centimeters. So she doesn't think I would qualify, but she just wants to get his input. But I also have to see my regular oncologist, and that's on January 7th, and he will be the one to decide if I get chemo or not. Because in my first surgery, I didn't get the port in, so when it was over, we were kind of confused, because that's what he told me. But I got a call back from my breast surgeon's office, and she's like, we don't normally do the port during that surgery, because you already have the drains on your sides, and then you have the port, and that's like 2 open wounds, I guess, or incisions, and it makes you highly more susceptible to getting an infection. So and they usually put the port in after my drains have come out. So once my reconstructive surgeon gives it okay for my drains to come out, then I think, depending on what my oncologist says about chemo, then I'll get the port in. But I guess there's different types of way to get chemo, so it all just depends on him. And I have an appointment with him on January 7th, so we won't know until then about chemo. But it was pretty cool though. After I left my breast surgeon's office, these get donated. I don't know. I had the card here somewhere about who made it. Oh, there it is. Who made it, and they donate it to Ironwood. Okay, found it. Oh. And they ladies make these, and they donate it to this. I'll read that thing in a little bit. And they donate it for women who are going through breast cancer and get the double mastectomy surgeries. And I ended up picking the one with the dogs, because that was really cute. But these 2 pillows are what go underneath your armpit right here. That way your arms are a bit rested, because if you get the biopsy, lymph node biopsy, it really hurts under there, and mine still does hurt a little bit. But I haven't really used these, but they come in handy when I do need to use them, because when I feel really sore when I do too much, like today, because I finally curled my hair, did my makeup. But yeah, so they come in handy. And then this, it's a little apron. It has 2 pockets. Sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off, but there's 2 pockets, and it ties around your waist like pretty much like an apron. And your drains go in there. So instead of having a bra that hooks, I have a bra that, like you saw in my last video, my bra, I had these 2 hooks that hold my drains, or loops, whatever you want to call them. But there's some who don't like that, and they prefer like these aprons that go around and you stick your drains in there. Some people find that more comfortable and all that. So, and see, this is what it says. This drain apron for your JP drains, shower ribbon for pinning your drains while showering, pillow to put under your arm for comfort, have been made and donated to you by a woman's nonprofit cancer awareness project, Bag and Boobs Babes Corporation, and they're here in Mesa, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they're called Bag and Boob Babes. But yeah, it's really sweet. They take donations that can be made by mail at the above address, which is 201 South Greenfield Road, number 339, Mesa, Arizona 852016, or by PayPal at our website www.bagandboobsbabes.com. And that "and" part isn't A-N-D, it's the "and" that loops all that "and." But, and it says you are in our thoughts and prayers, and I thought that was really nice. And it gives you the name of the lady or person who made it and where they're from. So that's pretty cool. So if you feel like donating, you can message me, or I just gave you where to donate, because I thought that was pretty nice that there's people out there that do that. And so far that's pretty much it. It's Thursday was a week after my surgery, and the day for my surgery, since I would say today, it's been hard. I say that, I feel like I say that every video, but yesterday it hit me harder than before, because I took a shower and I actually got to see what my chest looked like after the surgery. I didn't look at it for the whole time after I got out, but last night I did. And that was one of the most hardest moments for me, because it's not what I'm used to. And it doesn't feel like me, only because I have those tissue expanders, and I know they're temporary, but it doesn't feel like me. And it just seeing that, I don't know if other women go through it, but to me, I just feel, I wouldn't say deformed because that's the wrong word. I'm not saying that other women who have double mastectomies are deformed. No, that's just how I feel about myself. It brought a lot of emotions to the surface that I've kind of been holding in, and that's kind of the reason why I did my hair and my makeup, because I wanted to feel pretty. Because ever since the surgery, and then watching the video of my surgery and how I looked, and I know I looked rough. Because man, I did. So So since that video and since after surgery until now, I felt really ugly. I don't feel pretty. I feel like I'm ginormous because I have to wear these oversized button-up shirts because of my drains. And I just feel like I'm huge in general. I feel like I'm a burden. I feel like it's because I take care of myself. I do like everything myself, like just as simply as like washing my hair or just little things. And with my family helping me, I just feel less of a person in a way, or less of myself. And like I said, I feel like a burden because someone always has to help me. I know with my family it doesn't feel like that, but I feel like that. And just last night, it just brought up all those emotions of everything. And like I said earlier, that's why I curled my hair and did my makeup. I just wanted to feel pretty for a little bit. It's so hard. At times I feel alone, but I know like physically I'm not because I have my family, but there I do. Like I said, this is the hard part. I'm trying not to let yourself get to you. So I'm getting to myself. It's hard. My sister last night, she came in when I was crying and she said it's okay to feel like this. She's all you've been. It's okay to not be strong for a little bit and to just cry. She's like, it's okay. She's like, just know this is temporary, it's not forever. She's like, I don't know how you feel or what you're going through, so I won't tell you I know how you feel, but she's like, you're beautiful. No matter what, you're beautiful. And we kind of joke about it too in a way of like, the car went by, of everything I'm going through, and when I feel like this, she jokes about it and I joke about it and say like, hey, you're getting some nice boobs out of this and you're getting like a tummy tuck, because when they do the second surgery I'll have a flat stomach because they're gonna take all that tissue, all that fat, and put it into my chest. So I'll have a flat stomach and a nice small waist. So we joke about that because to try to help me feel better, that in the end I'll feel better. That I'll feel like I look better, but that's it. But thank you everyone who's been sending me messages, posting stuff in the group, just anything. At this point right now, it means a lot and you have no idea. And there is something I did want to read that I found that I really liked. It's a poem I found. I don't know who it's by and I feel really bad because I tried looking for who it's by, but I don't know. But it's I may not tell you I hurt all the time, but I do. I may not tell you I am scared, but I am. I may not tell you, but I want to. I may not tell you I am sad, but I am. I may not tell you I am lonely, but I am. I may not tell you, but I want to. I may not tell you I am tired, but I am. I may not tell you I am angry, but I am. I may not tell you, but I want to. I may not tell you I cry, but I do. I may not tell you I pretend, but I do. I may not tell you, but I want to. I may not tell you I feel worthless, but I do. I may not tell you I am different, but I am. I may not tell you, but I want to. I may not tell you I yell, but I do. I may not tell you I feel empty, but I do. I may not tell you, but I want to. I may not tell you I feel crazy, but I do. I may not tell you, but I want to. I may not tell you I feel lost, but I do. I may not tell you I miss me, but I do. I may not tell you, but I want to. That was just something I came across that I felt like pretty much is everything that I'm feeling in a way. But thank you, everyone. Thank you to my family who's been taking care of me. Thank you for everyone who's been sending me messages. Thank you for everyone who's been reaching out to see how I am. Thank you for the gifts, the card from my sister that I got on Christmas. Just all the little things or gestures or just messages mean so much to me at this point. And thank you so much. I don't know how many times I can say it. Thank you.